is going on, people? Welcome back. This is GVS, where we talk all things sports with a little bit of pop culture here and there, video games, movies. Let's jump into it. We got a lot to talk about tonight in the college basketball world. Sorry if my voice sounds a little under the weather. Dude, I've felt like dog shit for like the last 3 days, but I'm slowly getting over it. There is golf going on right now, which is what SportsCenter is covering. We're not going to cover that. I don't know a damn thing about golf, so we're not even going to waste our time on that. First thing we should talk about probably in this stream. Hold on. Okay, damn. Okay, that was pretty impressive. Oh, wow. I missed it by that much. Okay, that was pretty impressive. I'll cover NASCAR. Like, we'll cover NASCAR and Formula One before we ever cover golf. Never talking about the players here. I'm not like a... I know people can get into golf and people can enjoy golf. I understand that, but like me, golf is so boring. It's such like a... I don't know. Like the 3-4 times that I've actually gone and played golf, it's not a hey, I've enjoyed this kind of thing. All right, let's quit my yapping. All right. Oh, they're talking about... Dude, this story is like 3 days old. Why are they talking about it? Sorry, I'm getting real distracted. Signed a 4-year extension with the Browns. This makes him the highest paid non-QB in NFL history. Yeah, we know this. Yeah, they're talking about Myles Garrett signing the extension. And it's like, yeah, this is, what, 4 years old? 4 days old? Sorry, this is old news. Hopefully the fans will see my heart is in the right place. It was never about the money. It was about winning. Ooh, very poor choice of words. Oh, Russell Wilson. Let's see where he's going. Ooh. Russell Wilson met with the Giants today after meeting with the Browns yesterday on Thursday. There's some positives. I'm telling you, Aaron Rodgers going to the Steelers. It's a matter of time. We know he's going to take his sweet ass time and everybody's going to get triggered about it, but like the Adam Schefters of the world, but let's just be real. It's happening. Ooh, looks like Vermont upset Albany in the women's American East bracket. Okay. What the hell? Someone made a mistake on the graphic here. They put a Bengals logo over Duke. Somebody's getting fired. Sorry, they keep showing all the highlights and stuff from earlier today, and it's just fun to rewatch all the games. Okay, no more getting distracted. Let's just jump into it, shall we? Okay, so let's start with some college basketball, because that's primarily what this stream is for. We'll talk about Cooper Cup at the end of the stream. But let's get into basketball. We had a heated ending between UConn and Creighton. I think it was fine. I think, so Gus Johnson was on the call. I don't know who else was on the call, but they were sounding like a whole bunch of wimps talking about, oh, we don't need this in basketball, blah, blah, blah. Because at the very end of the game, Neil, just in celebration, tried a windmill dunk, which looked really bad. I think he wanted to go between the legs, but he just couldn't get there, so he kind of did like a half tuck thing and then dunked it. But after that, Diarra got up in his face and they pushed each other. They were, a little bit of words were exchanged and stuff, and it was fun to watch the instant replay. Like, you could clearly see him, mouth F you, F you doing and stuff. But like the announcers were complaining about, like, come on, you know better than that. The game's over, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, dude, let these boys have a little bit of passion, okay? Like, this is college basketball. And then it was so funny to see Gus Johnson brought up. He's like, you win with class, you lose with class. We saw it a little earlier, and he brought up the Ohio State-Michigan game when it's like, really? This is a stretch? Because it's like, we're talking about two totally different sports, and there's levels to the Ohio State versus Michigan rivalry. Like, Creighton versus UConn doesn't even hold a flame to the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry. But he's over here complaining about winning with class and how the breakaway dunk was unnecessary and stuff. And he tried to compare those two, and it's like, dude, this does not, like, take your crybaby attitude somewhere else. Because they don't compare. They seriously don't compare. And honestly, I don't think, like, if you're up by, I think what was more disrespectful was what Alabama did to Kentucky tonight. Running up the score and beating them by, like, what, 28, 29? Like, they were up 80-53 at one point in that game. I think that's a little bit more disrespectful than Neil just breaking away. February 11th, Dan Hurley taunts Creighton fans after 70-66 win. So, yeah, where's the double standard of, okay, so Dan Hurley, February 11th, taunts the fans after winning and beating them, and then all of a sudden Neil with a breakaway dunk. Where's the double standard there? You know what I mean? From Matthew. Well, I hate to say it. It pains me to do so, but the Volkswagen Jetta is still on sale. From Gerald Ross, my Nuggets won. They beat the Lakers. Yes, we'll talk about that towards the end of the stream too. But yeah, I think, and then this game was really close. Like, I personally think because the last 4 minutes, like Ashworth missed one, Cockenbrenner missed a couple. Like, there were some wide open threes, and there were just some shots. Oh, here it is. Boom, there's Diarra's push and shove, and then he's up in his face. He's doing one of these, and like, you can just read Neil's voice, fuck you talking about and stuff. And then, Hurley and the head coach are starting to get into each other. Then Coach Mack was getting up in Neil's face and yelling at him. I think it just, there's no point. There's no point in getting after your player for doing it. It's like, it's emotional win. You beat up on a team that beat you. I think Creighton, no, they did split the series 1-1. It was the away team that won it both times. But just, I mean, we try to be so PC with sports. It's like, let a good win be a good win. Like, don't try to dumb it down and, oh, everybody's got to be a winner kind of attitude. Because how is it any different with what St. John's did and how they fought back? Or, I mean, I guarantee you, don't you think Bama runs their mouth a little bit? Or Duke? Or it's silly. So, but yeah, it was a good ending. But yeah, UConn, I think UConn had a spot, and there was a moment there that they could have won that game because Creighton was shooting bad shots. UConn would get possession, put in a layup, and like they had it within 6. It was 60-66 at one point, and I was like, here we go. UConn might win this thing, but it was too little too late. Impressive in the part that Dan Hurley and UConn, they haven't lost a game in March in the past 2 seasons, so I mean, there's that positive to take away for Coach Mack and the Blue Jays. But I mean, it's a good win for Creighton. I think I did have UConn winning the Big East. I'm not gonna lie, I had them beating Creighton, and then I had them beating St. John No, not Seton John. I'm mixing Seton Hall and St. John. I had them beating St. John in a close final. But considering where the setup is now with Creighton and St. John, I'll root for the underdog. I'll root for the Blue Jays. But we'll just see. I'll probably do a stream tomorrow for my predictions because half of the whoa, what's going on here? Sorry, half of the prediction. No, what's the word I'm looking for? I believe the ACC, the Big East, and the Big Ten finals are tomorrow. Yeah, let's see what finals are tomorrow. Yeah, the ACC and the Big East finals are tomorrow, but the SEC is a semifinal. The Big Ten is a semifinal. Those, I believe, will be on Sunday, Selection Sunday. So on the 16th, we'll look at the official bracket and we'll make a pick from there. Like, oh, hey, here we go, and stuff. Yeah, let's go back to it. Here we go. Friday the 14th. Okay, let's start from the top and go work our way down. So let's talk about the Purdue versus Michigan game. Purdue beat the Michigan beat the Boilermakers 86-68. Damn. Let's see the game cast on this bad boy. Halftime, it was 40-36. Okay, so this game could have been a close game. Who are some of the players of the game? Wolf. Okay, nothing. Advances to the Big Ten semis. Okay. All right. Now let's go back to... All right. Duke versus North Carolina, 74-71. I have a feeling lots of people are going to continue to talk about this one just because of the way it ended, where UNC's go-ahead tying point was called off by a lane violation. Personally, I mean, your team shouldn't be down by 24 points. Is it impressive that the Tar Heels came back and made it a game? Yes, but there was one point where they were down by a lot, and Duke was running away with this thing. I think the refs should have held their whistle. I mean, how many games have we watched in the NBA? Like right now, it's showing T-Wolves highlights. You know, oh, damn, I didn't know Julius Randle could dunk it still. No, but how many times does someone leave the lane early? He wasn't going to get that rebound. Like, I think it was pretty silly. Oh, look at that. Look at that breakaway dunk. Yeah, breakaway dunk by the T-Wolves. Nobody's freaking out. Nobody's fighting each other. Like, it was just kind of silly for Creighton and UConn to get in a little scuffle on a breakaway dunk. Ooh, Miami versus Boston without Jimmy Butler. I wonder how terrible this could go for the Heat. Well, let's see here. They're already down by... Yikes. They allowed 6 3-pointers in the first quarter. Oh, hey. Look at that. 48-46 with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Ew, is Andrew Wiggins... Ew, Andrew Wiggins is wearing 22. That's so nasty. That is so freaking nasty. Okay, 83-79. Okay, 3-pointer. Down to Horford. Okay. Clean up. (103-91). I'm going back. Highest chance to meet in the Eastern Conference Finals based on ESPN analytics. Celtics and Cavs 59%, Celtics and Knicks 21%, Pacers and Celtics 3%, Pistons and Cavs 3%, Bucks Celtics 3%, and Bucks Cavs 2%. I think Shit, I'll take Bucks Cavs. I can see a Bucks Cavs because Cavs are gonna get the 1 seed, and then the 2 and the 3 will run into each other, and then the 1 and 4, the Knicks will be the 4 seed. So the Knicks and Cavs, they'll already have played each other. Winner will go to the Eastern Conference Final and probably play the winner of the Bucks Celtics. I can see the Bucks beating the Celtics in 7 games. So Bucks Cavs, I could see that being a final. Okay, but yeah, back to it. Sorry, got distracted a little bit. I can see a lot of people, they'll probably want to talk about the UNC lane violation, but I think, I mean, it was the end of the game. Should the ref have blown the whistle? No. Ref probably should have kept his whistle in his pocket, but at the same time, it like, who knows? Who knows? It's a weird thing. I don't think it necessarily is the reason why North Carolina lost, but at the same time, you kind of never know. Because yeah, what if R.J. Davis throws up a 3 and makes it? What if because it was 74-71, so I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Do I think there was a little bit of tampering? Mayhaps. But I think, I will say this. I will admit, I predicted the Duke Blue. Ooh. Sorry, I don't know why I'm tired all of a sudden. I did predict Duke winning the ACC, but without Cooper Flagg, like, I really think Louisville can beat him. I really do. Hey, thanks, Alster. All right. Arizona did beat Texas Tech, 86-80. So that prediction in my Big 12 bracket, that is still alive and well, even though BYU did lose to Houston. Gamecast. Let's see how this one went. Love helps Arizona topple shorthanded number 9 Texas Tech 86-80 in the Big 12 semifinal. Caleb Love with 27 points. Overton with 20 points. Looks like things got pretty heated there at the very end. Well, Arizona was up at halftime, 39-47. Texas Tech did try to come back to it, but they didn't. They weren't able to get it. I did catch that. I did see that. All right, Clemson versus Louisville. I did see Clemson try to storm back into this one. There was about 2 minutes left in this game. They were down by, I think it was like 71-63 or something. And I was like, there's still 2 minutes in this game. Clemson could make a run at it. My prediction for the ACC is kind of blown up because Clemson's not going to the final. 76-73. Edwards helps Louisville, scores 21. Number 13 Louisville defeats number 10 Clemson to reach ACC championship against the Duke Blue Devils. All right, and then Houston throttles BYU 74-54. Damn. I did think, I'm not going to lie, I thought the Cougs could pull a little bit of an upset. Nope, wrong on that one. Wrong-o. Auburn beat Ole Miss 57-62. Florida beat Missouri 95-81. I did see this. I did see that St. John's was down 37-35 at halftime, but then their second half performance lifted them, especially on Ojefor's career high 33 points, beating Marquette. Like, that was a good game. Marquette gave them a run for their money, but St. John's was just too much. I did see Michigan State beat Oregon by 10 points. Tennessee stops the momentum and the tournament run from Texas, beating them 83-72. Maryland defeats Illinois 88-65. Memphis beat Wichita State by 3 points. Wisconsin throttles UCLA. Now, I think I was just kind of making a guess, but I don't think it's actually going to happen. Like, I forget how good UCLA has been in the past. I mean, with Hawkes, Tiger Campbell, gosh, like their 2022 run, their 2021 run. Because it kept showing, like, the camera kept cutting back to the coach when they were down by 20, and it's like, what are you doing? Like, leave the poor dude alone. Because, like, the whole sideline just looked lost the whole second half, and it's like, yeah, they were getting blown out 29-48 in the first half. I think an overreaction would be for UCLA to fire their coach, but I don't think they would, because it's one bad game. Seriously, it's one bad game. Plus, I mean, I'm gonna guess it, even though I haven't followed UCLA closely to a T. They probably just have a lot of freshmen on their team, so a lot of young, not a lot of experience. Guys haven't been here before. Plus, Pac-12 basketball is a little tougher than Big Ten basketball. Like, that is a big adjustment to make. Now, I know the Oregon Ducks made that adjustment from Pac-12 football to Big Ten football because they won the Big Ten, but basketball is just kind of it's different. I don't know. I would think Big Ten's kind of gritty basketball where, we're throwing elbows in the paint. When Pac-12 is probably, hey, we're hucking up threes. I could be wrong. And then, yes, Alabama dismantles Kentucky 99-70. I did see that one. See what else we got in the NBA. Scores around the NBA. Jamal Murray's go-ahead three-pointer helps Nuggets top the Lakers. Dude, did you all see Dalton Knecht, though, land on his head, too, on a breakaway? That breakaway dunk, it looked pretty scary. Like, dude dunked it. But look, shit, what a return. Sorry, this stream's a disaster. Sorry, people. Like, he dunked it, but he let go of the rim at the wrong time and just, like, landed on his head. But, yeah, Nuggets beat the Lakers 126-131. That's the Lakers' fourth straight loss in a row. And the reason why I put LeBron on the thumbnail for this video is because I didn't believe in this theory till my friend kind of reminded me of it. But LeBron usually gets injured around the same time in March every single year. And if you want to look at it, I'm not accusing LeBron of doing anything. No, never. Not even a little bit. But look at who LeBron has ducked ever since the Boston game, okay? Boston when he supposedly got injured. Dodging Brooklyn, okay, whatever. But he's dodging Milwaukee, Denver, Phoenix, San Antonio, Denver, and Milwaukee again. I guarantee you LeBron's first game back is going to be against Chicago. Saturday, March 22nd. Because, I mean, I try to be a big LeBron fan, but dude ducks the smoke every chance he gets. I mean, I don't think I can remember the last time. I don't think I can remember the last time I saw LeBron go one-on-one with Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't think I've ever seen a healthy LeBron play the Bucks. At least since 2019. 2020. When, at least post Giannis ring. Like he always ducks him. But yeah. Russell Westbrook sealed the game on that. Murray, there's under 10 seconds. Murray sunk the three. Dagger three. And then Russell Westbrook got the steal, dunk, seal the game. Happy for Westbrook. Truthfully, I would love to see Westbrook win a ring in Denver. I wouldn't care for it. Like, I wouldn't be so, like, oh, offended. Okay, Hurricanes beat the Red Wings 4-2. Oilers beat the Islanders 2-1. Jets beat the Stars 4-1. Okay, keep them in check. That might be a Western Conference final preview. Avalanche beat the Flames 4-2. Ducks beat the Preds 2-1. And the Kraken beat Utah 4-2. I try to watch hockey. I think they were hiding all the games. Okay, NFL. All right, let's wrap up this stream by talking about Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp has joined the Seattle Seahawks on a 3-year, $45 million deal. I think this would be a great steal if the Seahawks had a competent quarterback. You're going from Matthew Stafford to Sam Darnold. Are you kidding me? I mean, we can probably make a case. I mean, hey, if DK Metcalf stayed, if Tyler Lockett stayed, you bring on Marquez Valdez-Scantling, who I think is still a decent receiver. Aaron Rodgers made him the number 2 guy behind Adams and Robert Tonyan back in the 21 season. But you throw Cooper Kupp in that lineup, look at the Seahawks, man. We got, a huge wide receiver room. But look who your quarterback is. I think it was dumb for the Rams to get rid of him. I mean, this is a Triple Crown winner, a Super Bowl MVP. It's not like he just magically fell off. Like, the dude has been dealing with lingering injuries, but who on the Rams team hasn't? Like, we saw it with their Super Bowl hangover season. But I think, reloading and running it back, I think the Rams could have done it. But, again, we don't make those choices. We're not in the building. We don't know what they want. Because I think Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp, Devontae Adams, and shit. You go get a receiver like I think T-Mac out of Arizona would have been in one of those positions. Like, let's see where the Rams draft pick is. Okay, so the Rams have the 26th. Rams have the 26th pick, okay? And then let's just look at wide receivers, okay? So, T-Mac, he's the number 1 prospect. Okay, T-Mac probably gone. Matthew Golden probably gone. Luther Burden gone. But Emeka Egbuka, Jaden Higgins, Jalen Noel, Tez Johnson, Jack Beck, Alec Ayamaner, Torrey Horton, Isaiah Bond, Xavier Restrepo, Arian Smith, Nick Nash from San Jose State, Jimmy Horn, Trayshawn Holden. Like, there's a lot of steals that the Rams could probably get at that 26 spot, but who knows? Who knows what the hell they're doing? All right, people on the shorts end, I'm going to cut it here. We'll see you guys later. Okay. Sorry, I gotta wrap up a few things here. Hey, we gained a sub. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, this stream was kind of real messy from the get-go. I feel sick, so sorry if it seemed really unprofessional. I just feel a little under the weather. But we're going to do some more basketball tomorrow because we got some championship games. And then this Sunday we'll have our selection show for March Madness. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We might do some Red Dead. It's 10 o'clock. I think we could do Red Dead for a couple hours, but I'll see you guys in the next stream.